Hello guys! Welcome back to our channel. So tonight, my husband will be making a cheesecake because tomorrow, his mother will be visiting us. So we decided to make a cheesecake so that, wala lang, para lang may ma-offer. So, we will be showing you guys how to make a cheesecake. It's very easy. You will also definitely just find all the ingredients and then bake. So, let's get started. So, here are the ingredients. Butter. And then sugar. We always use silit. And flour. So, these are written in German, but I will just say it in English. Flour, egg, backpulver or baking powder, saure Sahne or sour cream. What is this in English?
Pudding powder.
Oh, okay, pudding powder.
This one either.
Schlagsahne. What is that?
Sweet cream.
Schlagsahne is sweet cream. Und Speisequark. Was ist das? Whipped cream daw. Anyway, we will just list down the ingredients in the description below. This one.
Curd.
Curd. Oh no. Di ko alam kung ano siya. And this is the additional butter for here. So, how many eggs? 4?
No. For the filling I need 1. For the dough I need 1, and for the filling I need 3 eggs.
So,
that's why
basta
I
4
sorted
eggs, guys.
it already before.
Okay. So, well, anyway, while my husband is making the stuff, he will also explain more. Okay, let's get started.
Yeah, hello. So the begin is very easy. I will start with the dough, of course. For this I need at first 200 grams of flour. Fortunately I have a scale here, so I can measure it pretty well. It doesn't matter if it's a few grams more or less. Okay, we're getting closer. Yeah, that's okay. 205 is still right.
And remove some if you like.
It's okay.
Why are you not following?
Yeah, it's 5 grams, my gulay.
Sige. Yan na guys, may a little bit of misunderstanding here, but that's alright.
She is a perfectionist.
That's part of married life.
Alright, we continue with 75 grams of sugar.
So make sure it's 75 grams. Nini, do not put 75 grams of sugar. Let's just say 40 lang.
Yeah, in the end it's up to you how sweet you want to have it.
Yeah.
So 40.
Yeah. 40, 45 if you like.
Bisschen.
Okay. So yeah, when we are baking, we always try to put less, so not the
I need half pack of baking powder. This was already open, so I just put it all, and then a little bit from the next one.
Okay.
And then it should reach up to half egg.
Sige, go.
Genau, now one egg is being added.
Oh, hinay. Oh, hinay good.
No, it's okay. See, there's nothing.
It's in your hand.
It's in my hand.
Okay. Okay.
And now I also have to open a new butter because the one on the table is not enough. This one is just, wait. This one is just 45 gram. Or 49, okay. But I need 75, so I better open up a new pack of butter. And ja, hier ist das Messer. Let's see, 61, 70 und
Oh, like pasta, it's okay.
it's okay. A bit more butter is not a problem.
Yeah.
So I think that should be alright for the dough, but let me
So
double check
guys,
if I
this
didn't
is all
miss.
for the dough. Flour, butter, egg, baking powder, and sugar.
Exactly. So now I will, since we have a kitchen machine, we better make use of it.
But that's for the dough, right? Maybe the dough koan you will use. Not this one.
Ach
That's
so, nee, ja, stimmt, nicht das.
Alright, so let's look for it. It's here. Down here. Chocolate. Ta-da! Yeah.
Okay, often Emilio likes to play with it, so I was looking in the living room. So. Okay, now we just have to wait a couple of minutes until it's all mixed well. And yeah, actually we can already start with the filling.
So, moving on to the filling.
This I need a new bowl and another 125 gram of butter.
125 grams of butter.
57. Fast. Almost there.
Unsa man yun?
Ja, okay, das reicht. This will be coming on a later time. I need 3 eggs.
3 eggs. Also. Langsam, B.
Oh, well,
Look at that, you're
it
a
was
mess.
little.
Look at guys, what did you do?
So, yeah, of course. A bit of vanilla flavor is also needed. Well, not really, but for a better flavor it's good. Of course we have the pudding powder. With this it gets fluffy consistency. Yeah, you know pudding, I guess. Okie. So this one should also mix for now. Let me check if I didn't miss an ingredient. Of course I need more sugar.
How much?
I think 225.
What?
225.
Just put 170, something like that.
170.
Uda, 130. Okay na lang
I just leave it like this. Yeah.
140. Pila ganito? I'll
This
just...
was 140.
Normalerweise, no, normally it should be
225.
so normally it should be 225, but we just decided to put 150.
Yeah, so this one should be mixed at first. Let us check if the dough is ready. Yeah, that looks good.
So the dough is ready.
This is the dough. This will be mixed more later. At first we can proceed with the filling, or I have an idea. We put this one in the form for now. This one can be fatted a bit so that the dough won't stick in the end. For this we can use a bit of this fat that we have here at home. We use it's called lard, the fat from the baboy, from the pig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fat from the baboy.
Yeah, at first we have to knead it because it's still a bit broken, loose. Yeah, so we mix it so that it really looks like a dough. Kneading it. Yeah, and once we have a well-formed dough, we can put it in our form and spread it so that it can reach every corner. Alright, so our dough is done. And now I continue with the filling. As you can still remember, we put butter, sugar, 3 eggs, and the pudding powder and a bit of vanilla flavor in the bowl. And now I have to mix it all. With, what is it called in English? This one here.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay,
I
well,
forgot.
in German it's Snowbroom, Schneebesen. So let's say it's a Snowbroom. Maybe because it looks like a snowflake. I don't know. Well, it doesn't really, but who cares? The butter is still a bit hard, so yeah, it's a bit sticky. But yeah, we will reach that point that it gets better. It's already getting better. So while we are mixing this, I can also slowly open the rest of the ingredients. The curd can be added now. Yeah, and another batch of it, 500 gram total of curd has to be added. Now I will also mix it all.
Next to this one.
Next to this one, we put the sour cream, 200 gram.
200 200.
So 150 per pack. No, not this one. This one here.
So 200 only.
Yeah, this is 150 one pack. So we have to add another 50 gram of the second. I didn't find a bigger one.
Do you have a spoon? So 50.
Yeah.
Yes, this is 50. Can we add the last one?
Not yet. This is the last one. There is a twist. So the sweet cream, the whipped cream is still left. This one we have to mix it a bit on its own at first, so that it gets a bit more stiff, it's called. I don't know if they also call it like this in English. Here we say stiff, so a little bit. It should get a little bit of a harder consistence before we add it to the rest of the fillings of the mixture. And while we are still doing all this stuff, we can already start preheating the oven, because it takes a couple of minutes before it's really warm, before we can put the cake inside. So yeah, we always do it 180 to 100 degrees, and that's it. Usually it
Nothing is in the oven.
Nothing is in the oven. Usually there is a red lamp which is turned on while still preheating, and it turns off once the preheating time is over. This is always a good indicator for us to know when we can put in the cake to bake it. Because what we are doing right now is just mixing something. The real baking is just done by the oven. We have to mix the filling here so long until there is no remaining piece left, until it's just a very harmonious, even filling without any scratches. There.
Scratches, but you scratch it.
Yeah, I mean single pieces of butter or whatever floating. So there's something else we still have to do. I mentioned it, the whipped cream. This is not the whipped cream that you put on your ice cream already and it looks so fluffy. No, this is just very liquid. So we have to make it a little bit tighter, harder. And yeah, for this purpose, we put it in a bowl, in a vessel. Then we just also mix it like this for a couple of time. Yeah, actually it takes a while, but you see there are already bubbles forming. This is already a good sign that the structure gets a bit tighter. Well, in the end it's still very liquid, but yeah, at least it's more stiff than before. It's finally done. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, the filling is now good, or almost good, but no one's perfect. So we can now, we already prepared the whipped cream. It's now in a bit better shape. Now we put it to the filling, and then we have to mix it again, but not so long anymore, I hope.
Mixing forever.
Yeah, well, it just has to be a uniform color now, and then we can go to the mixer.
Wait, when it is in the oven, how many minutes does it have to
1
say?
hour.
Okay, so 1 hour in the oven. Mana?
Yep, that's fine now.
Tapos na.
So now the filling looks pretty good, I would say.
Yay.
We mixed now maybe, if it was steadily, 15 minutes. And now it will be put on the... Right, so the 60 minutes are over. And here is how it looks like. It's still very elastic, soft, yeah. So we just have to keep it somewhere until it's cooling down. Then the structure will be harder, and then it can be eaten.
Yeah,
Alright,
so that's
we have
part.
to wait until tomorrow, and then we eat it. Yay!
Okay, good night everyone.